Good morning students. 7th class science. We were reading chapter number 16 water. Today we will read about depletion of water table. Means how water table is going down. In the previous section we have seen that groundwater is taken out for the use. We are using the groundwater from ground. We are taking the water out. Then this water is again recharged by the seepage or by the percolation of the rainwater. Means when rain is coming, that rainwater is going down into the ground. This way the water will be recharged. The water from the various water bodies such as rivers, lakes and ponds, that is also seeping in the soil, absorbing by the soil. When groundwater is pumped equal to the charged by the natural processes, then water table remain unchanged. About water table we have read in last lecture. When how much groundwater we are taking out, we are pumping out, that is equal to the water going inside the ground, then water table will be unchanged. It will remain same. But if we are taking more water out, but which water is seeping inside the water in the ground, that is less, then water table will be lowered. When the groundwater pumped out more, then the water seep in, then water table gets lowered. But when the groundwater pumped less, we are taking out less water, we are using less water, but water going inside the soil, that is more, then water table will be rises up. The gradual and continuous lowering of water table is called groundwater depletion. Underline this. This is the definition of groundwater depletion. Means when we will use continuously the groundwater, this is by that way the water table will lower. This is called groundwater depletion. Groundwater depletion is also called depletion of water table. Next is causes of groundwater depletion, that why groundwater is depleting. First cause is increase in population. If population will increase, means we want more water for our use. More people are there, then the use of water will also increase. If use of water will increase, means we are taking more water out from the ground, pump out from the ground. This way water table will deplete. Second is by increasing the industrial and agricultural activity. Number of industries are increasing, agricultural activities are also increasing. This way the usage of groundwater will also increase, because industries also want water. For agriculture also we want water. This way the groundwater use will also increase. If groundwater use will increase, then water table will obviously deplete. Water table will obviously rises going down. Next is construction activities. For construction, for making roads, for making houses, buildings, also we want water. If construction activities will increase, means usage of groundwater will also increase. This is also the reason for depleting groundwater. Next is reduced forest cover. Due to the heavy demand on the land, more and more forest area has been cleared, means forests are reducing. This has resulted in reduced seepage of rainwater. If forest will be less, then seepage of rainwater will also be less, means absorption of water by the soil will also be less. This way the groundwater water table will deplete. Next is water management, means how can we manage the water, how can we use the water in less amount. Management of water involves the flowing. Here you will learn only these two steps. Preventing the wastage of water both at personal and corporate level, means you should use less water and wastage of water will also be less. Recharging of groundwater means groundwater should be recharged time to time. Next is drip irrigation. You will do the definition of drip irrigation. What is the meaning of drip irrigation? It is the technique by which water is delivered directly at the base of the plant in form of drops. Means we will give water to the plant only to the roots of the plant, only to the base of the plant. Drop by drop we will give water. This way wastage of water will also be less. This is done by laying a network of pipelines with side tubing all over the field. We can make the network of pipes all over our field, which through that pipes we can give only water to the roots of the plants. This way also wastage of water will be less. Next, here given the definition of rainwater harvesting. See there, this is the recharging of groundwater by making the rainwater to percolate in the soil. This is called rainwater harvesting, or simply we can say it water harvesting also. Means groundwater will seep, will percolate into the soil. This is called rainwater harvesting. Here you will do definition of drip irrigation plus definition of rainwater harvesting. Drip irrigation, drop by drop we will give water to the roots of the plants. Rainwater harvesting means we will use the rainwater. Rainwater will seep inside the soil, percolate inside the soil. Next is what role you can play for minimize the wastage of water. First is get the leaking tap repair as soon as possible. If any taps are leaking, then we should repair that taps. Turn off the water tap while brushing your teeth, while brushing off the water tap. Use bucket or mug having a bath instead of shower, because in shower wastage of water is more. So we should use bucket and mug for bathing. Mop the floor instead of washing with running water. Don't wash the floor with the running water. You can mop the floor. This way wastage of water will be less. Clean your car with wet cloth or sponge instead of washing it with water jet. We can clean our vehicles by using sponge or by using cloth instead of washing it. Next is effects of water scarcity on the plants. Means if water will be less, then how it will affect to the plants. Loss of green, then what will happen if water scarcity is there? Loss of green character of our earth, means then plants will also be less on our earth if water will be less. Increased carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. If plants are in less amount, then carbon dioxide will increase in the atmosphere. No food from plants, then we can't get our food from the plants. No oxygen, oxygen will also be finished if plants are not there. No enough rain, rain will also not come if plants are not there. So due to the water scarcity, these things can happen. So we should use the water in proper way. Thank you.